Stay focused, stay grounded. 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 That's that basement's up. 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 Stay focused and grounded. Hey, stay focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded. Focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded. Yeah. We stay focused and grounded. These better off than when they came. Better off than when they came. Better know my name. You better off than when you came. Stay focused and grounded, Stay focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded, Yeah. Focused and grounded. Stay focused and grounded. What? Baby, stay focused and grounded, shorty. Just focused and grounded. Focused and grounded. Watch it. Stay focused and grounded. Focused and grounded. She stay focused and grounded. Focused and grounded. Focused and grounded. Focused and grounded. They say stay focused and it's the bit. It's what I do. Joint popping like a mud, crack, snapping, and pop out this joint. Yes. Angie, baby. How you doing, baby? I love when the sun be on me. You know, I get that golden look, get that glow. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. I really appreciate that. Listen, we are about 30 hours away from being subscribed, not subscribed, monetized. 30 hours. 30 hours away from being monetized. Fully monetized. I'm excited about that. It's all about the small steps. You know, sometimes I think or wish that I was like farther ahead than I was in life in general. But then sometimes I just sit back and think about where I used to be. Sometimes you gotta think about where you used to be, and it's like, okay, I'm making small steps. And maybe God don't want me to have those big giant steps right now. Maybe I'm not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at life. You gotta look at life like as long as you're still alive, as long as you're still breathing, then you doing good. You straight. Because it can always be worse. Always be worse, you know. And that's what the podcast. I don't have a podcast. I have a vlogcast. That's number one. Let me correct. I have a vlogcast. Eventually I'll have a podcast once I start uploading my audio. I haven't got to that point yet. Right now I'm working on getting the equipment, so I'll be able to control, you know, everything and record everything and upload it. So that's my next step. My eyes look tired, man. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Tired. So I don't know if y'all got Amazon Prime, right? But they got this show on there called The Boys. Did anybody ever see The Boys? Anybody ever see The Boys on Amazon Prime? Well, anyway, that joint all that. The Boys, right? They got this new spin-off series, right? It's called Gen V. That joint all that. Angie, you gotta check out The Boys. It's like a superhero type of show. But everything on there, like, it's like a rated R type of superhero type joint. It's decent. It's decent. You gotta check it out. A bunch of people that got powers. They be having sex on that joint. That joint crazy. It's decent. Yeah, it's decent. The Boys, you want to watch The Boys first before you even check out Gen Z. You want to go watch The Boys. Yeah, that joint's decent. I ain't gonna even tell you about it. I ain't gonna even tell you about it. You know, sci-fi type of flick. How's everything? I don't get to talk to you too much. How you been? How's life treating you? Sorry about that. I can dig it. Being crazy busy at work. My whole schedule is about to change. It's crunch time, end of the year. Yeah. My whole schedule is about to change. And I will be going to a different shift in November. And I tell you, I'm excited. I'm extremely excited. Extremely. Extremely. As you know, you always see me in the morning. I don't know if y'all know, but I be coming from work. You know what I'm saying? So I work over overnight. And when I tell you working overnight is tough. Really tough on the body. Tough on the mind as well. Mentally, it can be a drain. Become irritable. Your diet is off. You're not getting enough sunlight. Vitamin D get low. It's like really, really crazy. Your motivation is low. Yeah, that shift is crazy. So I did it because, Blake, they was in school. I wanted to be able to pick them up and drop them off and do all of that. But, now, since they're older, I'm trusting them to be able to hop on a bus and all that. As well as Philly. Philly is something else, man. Philly is a dangerous city. A lot of cities is dangerous, but Philly got a lot of gun violence and stuff like that. So I never really was into my kids catching the bus and doing a lot of different things out here, traveling about, because you gotta try to shelter them as much as you can. I know sheltering is a bad word, but you gotta kind of protect them from the streets. You know what I mean? So that they'll make the best decisions as possible. If you want to be a follower, then that's on you. You know what I mean? I ain't raising no followers, but if you decide to be a follower, you know what I mean? Yeah, Philly. Like, how old is your nephew? Yeah, they grown. Well, just tell them. I don't know what they came out here for. Yeah, 23 years old. Like, you can still get into some stuff, man. So you just got to be mindful of wherever he move. My suggestion would be like, be respectful. People, wherever neighborhood he moved to, you know, if he moving about in that neighborhood, make sure he just be cordial. Like, try to be cordial with people. Cause I notice, like, sometimes people will have a problem with you for nothing. You know what I mean? And a lot of it comes from people not acknowledging people. You know, some people take acknowledgement like as the first form of respect. Well, acknowledgement is like the first form of respect. But when you don't acknowledge people be weird and they be taking it as that you got a problem with them. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can not have a problem with a person, but they'll make it seem like you got a problem with them just because you don't speak. So it's just crazy. Like, it didn't take me a minute to realize that. I picked up on that joint quickly, but like a lot of times, man, you just gotta just be thorough. And the part of being thorough is just like, yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? I mean, be a neighborly type person, even when you're young. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with speaking. You could be 20 something and all that. Like, whatever. Young people gotta acknowledge each other, because if you don't, it's like you a problem. Most people issues are